You'll be doing something very soon. I need to wait and see if the preview actually works and that nothing else is going wrong. Okay, there we go. Playing the game as if I'm new. Okay, someone is watching. Hello. Humankind has industrialized much of the solar system. Earth has deteriorated into a place of squalor and decay. In orbit, a new breed of worker has emerged, the ShipBreaker. The labor is extremely dangerous, but for a select few, the hazard pay is worth the risk. Yeah, the game is in early access, so what I'm seeing here is also a noisy pile of trash which they need to fix. Because once the text gets small, it gets smaller than this, you can't read it. If you want to read this, you're going to need to pause it. Limited clones, 150,000 to replace myself if I perish. It's quite expensive. Meal preference. Our food processors can serve a variety of dietary preferences. Food cost is based on current market value and may change over time. Chicken, plastic-free, vegetarian, entomortarian. That's just vegetarian and also eats bugs, so kind of not a vegetarian at all. So, you know, it's called entomortarian instead. Come on, next. If you want to read those, you need to pause it and read. Because you won't be getting very long. Yeah, this is one of the ones that you're going to have a hard time reading because, you know, early access game, they can't be asked to do this part properly, so it's fuzzy and noisy and terrible.
Into the yard to earn his wages working hard. I pray to the stars and heaven above to return my daddy to those he loves. If there comes a time when he and death meet, bless the next cutter that takes his seat. Sort out the sound.
And sounds fixed.
Oregon Station. Before we jump in here, Cutter, it's customary to observe a moment of silence for a departing shipbreaker. You'll soon learn this type of thing doesn't happen very often up here. Okay. Well, my name is Weaver. I'll be your eyes and ears when you're in the yard. Used to be a cutter myself until there were some complications with one of my clone jobs, but never you mind about that. Let's get to work. Go ahead and open your work order, and let's get started. You ever want to pay off your debt like Sullivan did? It's all about completing your work orders.
Forwards ago. And backwards ago. Down I go. Up I go. And stop.
Alright. These next two maneuvers are tough for most worms to wrap their heads around because most of you have never spent time in zero-G. We call them rolls. Give them a shot. Okay. Well, this here is your trusty training vessel. On it and in it are salvageable objects to cut your teeth with. Let's give her a go, shall we?
Credits transferred.
Well, congratulations there, Cutter. Your very first pieces of salvage. Another billion or so of them antennae, and you will have completely wiped out your debt. I'm kidding, of course. All right, Cutter. You ready to perform a little zero-G ship surgery? Let's boot up your scanner and see what we see. Now we're looking for cut points. Think of them as the chunks of glue that hold the key structural segments of the ship together. Bingo. Just got the go-ahead from control to unlock your cutting tool. You may now equip the Stinger head mount. I'm uploading the final work order objective required to complete your certification rank 1 training, and yep, you guessed it. Let's get them nacelles on the barge with them new tools of yours.
Grab it, it starts to move. I need to try that. Not move and not grab at the same time.
Warning. Fire damage.
Got overloaded it. I got too close and shot something inside of it.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Oh, should we check
And that's what it's all about, Cutter. The more work orders you complete, the closer you get to hitting your certification quotas. Go ahead and see where you're at on earning your first cert. Inserts gives you access to better upgrades and perks for your tools, gear, and equipment, as well as access to more valuable ships back in your hab. Speaking of which, let's mosey on over to your personal habitation unit right now, because that's what you do when you finish your shift. You didn't think Lynx made you sleep out here in the yard, did you? Weaver out.
Is it? Is that all yellows? When I think of it, there we go. I've already taken the whole thing apart in preparation for pulling it away. Yeah, I incinerated the crates on the inside. I also destroyed some aluminum, which was parts that were holding it together.
Top of the morning to you, Cutter. As you know by now, this is your hat. I know. Good. Now let's get back to the yard so you can try this sucker out. Okay, before we hop back in the yard, I want to show you the ship catalog. Here is where you find a selection of ships Lynx has deemed ready for salvage. As I said before, earning certifications will open up higher grade ships. But we gotta learn to walk before we run, Cutter, so let's get back to finishing your plate on that Lynx training vessel. Weaver out.
Yeah, no, I've done the tutorial a whole bunch of
Alright,
times.
Cutter, another shift, another credit. Today's goal is to complete your certification rank 2. And in order to do that, we're gonna have to light up that new split saw mode you just upgraded in the hab. Go ahead and equip it now. Nice work there, Cutter. It's time to take the training wheels off and let you loose on this thing. My advice is to knock out your work order first, and then see if you can salvage every last bit of the training vessel. We call it using the whole buffalo. Waste not, want not, right, Cutter? Go get 'em, Tiger. Weaver out.
For the tutorial, I do listen, but only sort of. But yeah, I'm just going to listen to the bloody tutorial this time, which I don't normally do, because it's so easy to break it. Because once you've done something and it hasn't told you to already do it, it doesn't know that you've done it, because you did it before. It's fine when you're out of the tutorial, it's just when you're in the tutorial that it ends up breaking that way.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Yeah. You know that? Yeah.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Nice job, Cutter. Now get back to your hab to end your shift and spend them shiny new Lynx tokens on upgrading your gear. Weaver out.
It's more or less the perfect take apart. Although I did destroy a little bit more material than I wanted to, because I forgot to brake, which meant I was floating around a little bit.
Well, congratulations on completing certification rank 2 there, Cutter. Now that you've proven you kind of know what you're doing out there, Lynx has a present for you. Go ahead and make your way to the equipment upgrade screen and let's see what we see.
I haven't broke it that way before. God damn it. Okay, well, destroying the soft crates on the inside by mistake screwed me over.
Nice job, Cutter. Now get back to your hab to end your shift and spend them shiny new Lynx tokens on upgrading your gear. We've wrapped.
Yeah, I am doing it again. This is not right from the beginning. There is a way to
Well,
bypass it.
congratulations on completing certification rank 2 there, Cutter. Now that you've proven you kind of know what you're doing
No,
out
it's still
there,
broken.
Lynx has a present for you. Go ahead and make your way to the equipment upgrade screen and let's see what we see.
No, it's not that I was too fast. I accidentally incinerated the soft crate things inside because I overshot, incinerated it. So I'll go ahead and get it finished again. Yeah, normally it doesn't seem to need to have the profile deleted. It's just this time, it accepted that I'd finished, but not at the same time. Which means it's a new bug, not the one that I normally end up doing. Let's quickly skip past all of this again. I only take the most expensive ships because I tend to get them done in a single work order for 15 minutes. You hit enter to skip.
Welcome to Morgan Station. Before we jump in here, Cutter, it's customary to observe a moment of silence for a departing shipbreaker.
Why did I do that? I could have just skipped the damn thing. I'm going to do that. I'm going to make a new one and just skip the tutorial. That'll make it quicker because I've already done it. I've already broken the stream. You can't skip this part though, you have to wait. Yeah, the work order script is a bit wonky. I'm actually glad I managed to fix OBS and Windows and the game at the same time, because before I couldn't even stream in 1080p 30. Now I'm streaming in 4K 30. If I increase the frame rate, the whole thing dies, both my game's frame rate and the streams, and it also goes ahead and has enough data to send. So it just completely bricks. But it was something to do with needing to run OBS as admin, and then just simply reducing the frame rate. That also went ahead and fixed it a bit, but not as much as running OBS as admin and updating to the newest one. Skip the training this time. I don't want to do it again. I was going to skip that. Where's my mouse? Do I have the parts that I need first? Wait, one second. I've got a lot more LT points than you normally have at this point. The skipping the tutorial is actually useful for once. Where is this now? Yeah. What else should I get? Range yeah, that would do. Now let's do a ship.
Alright, Cutter. Now that you've completed your training, you're only about 1 billion credits away from paying off your debt to Lynx. I know the thought of making 10,000 credits, let alone 1 billion, sounds impossible right now, but I can assure you it is within your reach, if you put in the work. You got the DNA to be a great salvager one day, literally. Your report here says your blood work confirmed ideal genetic makeup, physique, intelligence, and psychological profile for the position of ShipBreaker. I'm guessing that means Lynx thinks you're less likely to blow yourself up. Let's see if they're onto something. Complete your work order and return here to your hive when you're ready for another ship. And careful with that reactor. One false move and you're a goner. And a whole lot of credits pour. Good luck, Cutter. Weaver out.
Salvage deposit accepted.
We're gonna get this
Your
time.
credits transferred.
Go down there.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
When you enter the ship this way, you have to make sure to press that button, because the sides of the ship and stuff tend to still be pressurized, and it doesn't exactly go very well when you're trying to get the ship apart. Let's do that for now. Blew up the oxygen tank. Thankfully it was not a very big build. Because I'm streaming this, it's gonna show all my little secrets on how I do things. Where is it? Why does it sometimes do that? It just ignores her and tries to send it. It's like, nope.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
That's still there.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Warning. Tethers depleted.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Nope, it didn't grab it. There we go. I missed the first one, but managed to get the second one.
Welcome to Vindatron 9000. Thank you for your purchase.
Right, yeah, I need to repair things, otherwise I can't fix my tools up.
Welcome to
Object not accepted. Please revisit your training.
your purchase.
Yep, I forgot to take part out of that, so that's gone. I think I missed.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
What in the what? What the hell happened? I shot it, the little weird nozzle thing at the end shot off, and
Salvage deposit
the fuel
accepted.
thing just simply
Credits
did a dead
transferred.
stop where it was. That was weird. What have I got in here? Oh, this is a coolant tank, a little battery thing. I'm supposed to get. Come here. Nope. Nope, that one's dead. Is there another crab? Yeah. Are you still there? Go there. Can't pull it off yet, can I?
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
I don't think I've ever quite figured out why this stays on. Let's slice it off instead. Should be off. Are you there? Come on.
Caution. Tether supplies are low.
Why are you still on? What did I miss? What did I not cover?
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
The floor. There you go. I need oxygen. I'm gonna blow it up, didn't I? Is there another one? Yeah. Luggage. Done.
Deposit not accepted.
Shit.
Warning. No tethers remaining.
Damn it, that was supposed to be perfect. But I
Valuable
missed.
object processed. Credits awarded.
Too messy? Too messy? This is not messy at all. Although I have been a lot slower, I'll be finished by now.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000. Thank you for your purchase. Thank you for your purchase.
I can't believe I missed that bloody last piece. That's annoying. But yeah, I am quite a lazy harvester. I don't normally grab the whole lot. Because you know, I don't normally salvage everything. I do delete parts. Nice. This run has not been the most efficient.
object. Credits awarded.
Cutter, you got 5 minutes left in this shift. Knock out that work order before they turn the lights out on you. We were out.
I've got little pieces floating around. And now I do not. Wait, no, I still do.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Me, whatever, I'll leave that like that. Yeah, right, let's get these silly things out. You need to just completely not be in the way of that thing in case, just in case you end up hitting it.
Warning. No tethers remaining.
Yes, I'm very much aware. Because I need a
Salvage
lot to move this
secured.
entire front piece.
Credits deposited.
Is that thing moving? Yes, it is. I did not know that. How much stuff can I pull out of this thing?
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
The thing keeps turning more and more. Come here.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
That was sudden. That's going to explode. The whole thing keeps moving as I'm
Salvage
trying
deposit
to pull
accepted.
pieces out.
Credits transferred.
I've got enough time to pull basically that last part out. And then I'm going to run out of time when I get tethers. There is.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000. Have a nice day.
Caution. Tether supplies running low.
Yes, I know. It's because I want that thing in there.
Warning. Tethers depleted.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Didn't destroy too much that time. Although all the parts are inside did not count.
Cutter, make your way back to the kiosk on the starting platform to fill up your O2. Blue ain't your color. Trust me on this one. Weaver out.
Well, that was almost flawless. I sort of blew something up. I destroyed way more than I thought I did. Door, hard crate. How did I destroy a crate? Must have bounced off or something. Panel, structure, thruster. I know because I didn't pull it out. Because they're not supposed to be on that ship. It's supposed to be like the little end cap thing. Well, that's probably what it was. Cargo hatch. Really? Put that in the wrong place or something? Yes, I did actually. Didn't put it on the barge. Light, power cell, airlock, nanocarbon, structure, atmospheric regulator, power junction, door console, computer terminal, panel, storage bin, glass. Lots of it's destroyed, but I got most of the ship's value, so that's fine. I'll get one more functioning, so that's always an annoying thing for me. What do I need to do? A few more work orders, get a power cell, a bunch of seats, and earn credits. Well, let's focus on seats then. I don't know what that number is, but I'm gonna go for that one because no. Actually, no, that is the most expensive one. I'll go for that one because it's a 7% seat. Well, there's probably cargo or something. Yeah, I did it quite messily, but not too messily.
Alright,
Most
Cutter.
of the ship's gone.
This here's another macro. Just a little history lesson for you. The entire macro class was decommissioned once they juiced the force of the rail gates. Link scooped up thousands of them on the cheap. Now finish up your work order and salvage as much as you can of each ship.
That was the wrong part. Oh shit.
We call it use them all.
Oopsie.
Get off that mountain. Yeah,
That one was messy.
that's how it's done.
Very messy. Rip.
Deposit not accepted.
This one, in comparison to the other one, is very messy. I just bloody tethered it to itself. So much exploded.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
This is going to take a little while to clean up.
Object not accepted. Please revisit your training. Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Wonder how much I can get from this one, considering I blew up most of it. Hey, look at the chair. They're trying to be flying in space. The repair thing.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Deposit not accepted. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Any more chairs? That's a chair. I missed it. That's a chair.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Alright, let's use this tool like I was supposed to last time. That was annoying. There's going to be like an absolute ton of crap in its path, isn't there? Let's have a look. Well, that should be a clear path. If it clears the ship. Which it does. So that'll be fine. There it goes. I think it just clipped one.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
This one's just going to be a quick clean it the hell up thing. So I'm going to use crap tons of tethers and nothing else.
Object not accepted. Please revisit your training.
Where did you go? I think you go in there. Or was it in there? It was somewhere. Might have been in there? Probably not large.
Processing
I
valuable
missed.
object.
I won't know.
Credits awarded.
I know I upgraded its range, but I'm not quite sure. There you go, I got it. No, I don't got it. It's gone. How much of the ship's left here? A good chunk. Just to split that right down the middle. How am I missing?
Salvage destroyed. Don't do that.
That took a while to get. Right, everything is snapped in half. So it's just tethers to clear up and then a little bit of pushing. Because that one exploded.
Hey, Coder, I need you to head back to the kiosk on the starting platform to fill up your row 2. Stat. Weaver out.
As reading things. I need to find the
Welcome to
power
Vintage
cell
Run
before I
9000.
throw that
Oxygen levels
in.
stabilizing.
Wait, no, didn't the power cell get exploded? Because that's close to the front of the ship. How is it saying it's still alive? I'm confused. Is it like somewhere in this scattered mess? Is it connected to that? Yep, it's supposed to be in there. I'm not going to be able to find that bloody power cell.
Valuable object processed.
I thought it blew up.
Credits
It didn't.
deposited.
Cool then. Also need to go up a little bit so you don't take the rest of the ship with you.
Processing valuable object.
Give me a junction box.
Credits awarded.
Can I get that there without a lag out? Apparently it doesn't even go there anyway. Crap, there's a ton of crap to clear up. I'm just going to punch it in random places. And hope for the best.
Object not accepted. Please revisit your training. Object accepted for processing.
Oh, so the power cell was
Credits deposited.
in there somehow. Unless it was actually like a piece of the shrapnel that I pushed in. I don't know. If only this stuff persisted between like loading ships, because then it would actually give you an incentive to clear it up rather than just the whole I want to go ahead and make it look like it wasn't exploding everywhere before a person comes out. I just lost a chair.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
This ship was a giant mess and it should not take this long to clear it up. Oh, power box. What was it? I said it didn't go down there? I'm gonna throw it down there anyway, just to check. Yeah, it doesn't go down there, unless it broke or something. What are you doing over there? You were supposed to be in there.
Caution. Tether supplies running low.
Some of these parts flew miles away.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
This part should be able to bounce up and in. I'm just going to push a few bits more and then I'm going to go get a different ship. And hopefully not use this bloody zapping thing that cuts everything. Because when you vaporize it, it doesn't explode. When you cut it, it explodes. Right, what crummy amount of LT did I get? Oh, I didn't get much money either. I destroyed more than I saved. But I didn't lose as much as I thought. I only lost 500k from my normal average of scrapping ships. 134. I don't know if that's good enough to get anything. It might be, because it's giving me 150. I'm going to make it so I can pull heavier things. It's more useful than any other parts. A power cell. The one power cell I needed, I blew them all up. Furniture, I still need 10 more of that. And this ship should go ahead and put me over if I don't incinerate the thing everywhere. That was nice. No, the airlocks are slow. They're so very slow. Where is the airlock on this one anyway? The other side, good. Watch how much quicker this is to do. If I was in range, that would help. Or not, how's that looking? Right,
Air
what cargo do I
pressure
get?
level decreasing.
That one piece got stuck, and it got the rest stuck as well. A little bit of food popped out, but I have no idea where that goes. Everywhere I put it, it says you destroyed it, or it doesn't register. So then I can't turn things, because it means that I now can't get through that bloody hole. Annoying pile of dirt. Get out here. Oh, there we go. That one's out. But it was slower this time because a piece got stuck.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Yeah, you just pop the one door off and then you fly right in. And then you poke this little button here. Depressurizes the rest
Air
of the ship so it
pressure
doesn't
level
explode.
decreasing.
Which opens with the rest of the doors. David.
Hello, stranger. I can say that because I'm pretty sure whoever finds this, well, I'm not going to know you and you won't know me. You see, when I left Earth, I didn't really have anyone to miss because everyone I knew died in the Great Quake. The first one. The big one. Still don't know how I survived. Guess I was lucky. So I thought what the heck, and snagged the first ticket to Mars I could find. Started out as a janitor. Yeah, humans used to do it before the bots came in. Then one day someone asked me if I knew how to cook and I lied and said yes. Felt bad for the poor bastards that had to eat my mistakes for the first couple of months. Turned out to be a pretty decent chef. Well, I didn't leave quite the legacy I had hoped, so few of us ever do, I guess, so I'm leaving this message to you, stranger, in the hopes that it helps you with yours. Just be kind, stranger. Be kind. I spent a lot of years angry with the world for everything wrong in my life, when I should have just been thankful I had a life in the first place. Just be kind. Just be kind. Thanks.
Apparently pulling that thing off is the wrong idea.
Warning.
I'll keep myself
damage.
again. You said pull everything off, so that's exactly what I've done this time. Now upside down, and what else would I not count?
Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded.
Where does this part actually go? Does it go in the blue thing? We'll find out in a second. Yes, it does. Does this part go on the patch?
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Are you for the barge? Yes, yes you are. It took ages to
Salvage
find
deposit
out.
accepted.
Okay.
Credits transferred.
Warning. Your oxygen reserves are dropping below statistically profitable levels.
Where's the oxygen can? Did I miss any yellows on the inside? No. There was one there. Unless I blew it up. Must have blown it up. Or whether this wasn't one. I haven't actually looked because I don't normally look at the HUD unless stuff starts beeping.
Affordable oxygen supplies are available for purchase in the master jack.
It's actually just simply when I'm looking at it though. Why is that not in the bloody middle? Why is it off to the side? It should go there in the middle where it says processor. Although actually no, that thing off to the side is just simply what material is that it's made of. Okay, it just needs more range then. Right, I put you in the wrong place last time. Is it the whole thing that I put down in the
Valuable
march?
object processed.
No.
Credits deposited.
The little ring thing goes down into, no, it goes along into the processor. And then the other part is what goes into the bunch. Or was it processor? I was about to throw it in the damn furnace.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Nice. Where do you go, furnace? Okay, it's way easier to put stuff at the right place now. Thank you very much. That's it goes in the furnace because it's now a piece of scrap because it blew up. I missed. Where do you go? Barge. Really? Really? What the hell did it connect to?
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Right, there's a silly fuel thing. Well, that was strange.
Salvage secured.
Here's another silly
Credits
fuel thing.
deposited.
Oops. Is there a little power cell?
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits
Yes, there is.
transferred.
Was. God damn it. I'm upset now. It's the second one I've blown up. Why is there a hole? Did that thing really punch a hole when it blew up? I missed.
Caution. Tether supplies are low.
I'm aware.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
How do you feel about the shifter timer? People are ranting about it. I mean, for some people it would definitely be a bit short.
You've got about
So
5 minutes
perhaps
left of
put
this
it
ship,
to
Cutter.
15 minutes
Don't
or
bite
have
off more than you
it
can
set
chew.
them.
We're out.
If a player could adjust it between like 10 minutes and 30 minutes, it would definitely make it a lot better for a lot of different people. But I'd probably just leave it at 15, because it's just about right. Did I not cut the front of the ship off this time? No, I missed one piece. I missed one. Ow. If I was not wearing a helmet, I'd have broken my nose just then. There we go, that's what it was supposed to do earlier. So it's nice and out of my freaking way. That's still connected to the rest of it. Has that moved yet? Not quite yet. Being soon.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Warning. Tethers depleted.
How did the whole thing move? It must be oxygen. I'll just quickly throw that away first.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
If you get your hands in the way, it stops you from smashing your helmet a lot of the time.
Oxygen levels
Which is useful.
stabilizing.
Sometimes you grab it, sometimes you bump your arms instead. Wait, no, I've still got a bunch of stuff in it. I don't want to move that. Is there a
Object
better way to
accepted for
remove you?
processing. Credits deposited.
If I have the door, maybe. I'm just gonna see if there's like a way to get this off without having to chop. I usually cut the front off the truck. What? The front of... I can't even read that. I usually cut the front of tuck into the hab and get rid of the sides, then do the inside. So you do the outsides and the insides. We can't do at the outsides unless you're like bloody rank 10. Because, you know, this laser does not cut through the nanocarbon.
Alright, Cutter. Wrap it
So
up.
you have to go
You
inside.
got about a minute left.
It's required. What is holding this down? Is it just going to suddenly move when it's disconnected? Because I would say that's disconnected. I'm going to find out. Yes, it is. And there's also a different piece here. Weird case of events. How do I snap you off?
Material deposited.
I'm about to run out of time.
Deposit not accepted.
Shouldn't have messed around with the bloody furnace. No, not the furnace, the airlock. Well, I made a decent amount from that. I should have a day or two left. No, you have access to... What? You have access to the cut points if you tuck the front. If you cut the front of the hab with the header. I really can't read that. Why does it say tuck and why is it saying hab? Because the hab is your little habitation module. So where I am right now, where I'm preparing my tools, this is the hab. I think I have a day or two left on this. I'm not sure, I didn't look. Normally the most expensive ones have at least 2 days. Do you mean cut the window off here and then you can get inside or something? Spots don't seem connected, so I'll show furnace there.
Material deposited.
I have a bunch of stuff in you, and I think I ripped it all off the wall. No, what's this thing? I think it's a lamp or something. Get in there. What's this thing?
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Oopsie.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
The whoopsie is this thing, because it's bloody sideways. Yeah, if I turn myself, it turns it. It's nice.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
That piece is stuck. Okay. It's not stuck anymore. Have I just turned you into a piece of crap?
Credits
No, I
transferred.
haven't. Get in there. Did I miss? I missed. I didn't. Yes, I did. Come on, where are you? Aim at it. Come on, I know you've got like this weird auto aim thing.
Salvage secured.
Why is this still?
Credits deposited.
No, that's a piece of the building, isn't it? This is a really, really slow day today. I'm shit today for some reason. If the other streams had worked properly, not just simply been test streams to try and troubleshoot, I would be right here where I am now. I'd be like access level 6, probably I am. But changed to Windows, old version of OBS, and a mixture of other things were causing issues. They're now fixed because the stream definitely seems like it's not having any issues. Has it had any issues? Step 1, rush into the airlock, start cycle. While cycling, cut off thruster cells. Step 2, go inside and brake front with 4 tabs. Besides the cockpit door, move bottom or top plate to go outside, tether cockpit, and then throw it into the processor. Well, I'm going for entire ships and as much as I can be asked to actually do properly when they don't pop.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Usually very empty. So you shall go in the processor.
Caution. Tether supplies running low.
I am aware. Don't need very many more. Why did Discord go off? And why was my phone set up? A game that I kind of play on and off, so
Valuable
I'm
object
not going to
processed.
look at it.
Credits deposited.
Oxygen
Why is there
reserves are
any
low.
stuff floating
Reminder, asphyxiation can lead to missed salvage quotas.
everywhere? What I do want to know is what them weird
Warning,
triangle
no
things are.
tethers remaining.
Because I can't cut them, that's going in the wrong place. I can't cut them, but what are they? Because they don't seem to have anything on them.
Valuable
They just make no
component
sense.
incinerated. Penalty has been applied.
Step 3, cut rest of top and bottom panels. While at it, remove reactor. Right, well this time I won't screw around and I'll do it exactly how I've been doing it before the stream. And let's see how quick I can do it. Do need to prepare my stuff first. I don't have enough to get any of the other bits I normally have. Right, so I'll do what I normally do, which is select a one-day ship, most expensive one. In this case, there's only the one. And then I'm going to go for a speed run, pulling it apart and try and not blow it up. Let's see how much time I have left once the last piece has gone in. If I don't fail and blow the whole thing to pieces. I missed. Missed again.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
The range on this is definitely the one that I get first, pretty much. The second I unlock it, it's the first thing I get from its class. Where's the airlock? It should be this side. Different run.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Hopefully the stuff doesn't get
Air
stuck this
pressure
time.
level decreasing.
Ah, I missed. Get in there.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Normally I can get both of them,
Pressure
didn't
level
work that
decreasing.
time. So, yeah, this speed run turned into a kabang. I want to cut like that without blowing myself up. Can I do it? No, I can't. Right, I will try again to do it quickly, because I failed that time. I forgot to do one step. And again, those days are the days. They are available in the catalogue. Yes, I am. Wait, really? Wait, so they're not the days that I'm allowed to work on them. So if it says one day, it's in the catalogue for one day, rather than I have like 2 shifts or 3 shifts to actually work on it. I've been doing the day thing completely wrong then. Huh, it is as well. Okay, what one's the most expensive one? That one. Right, perhaps this time I won't fudge up. I missed already, I missed again. Missed again.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Air pressure level decreasing.
Nothing. That was chest.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Air pressure level decreasing.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Missed it. Too high. I can't get down. Where's the other bit between this one?
Dear Xavier, I wrote you a poem in your language. I hope you like. Sorry for a mistake. You are my sun, bright and center of my being. Warm fire, always there and burn brightly. If you go away, I will die, cold and alone. Please do not be doing that. Love, Anastasia. Caution, tether supplies are low.
Missed.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
I didn't get the piece I wanted to. That also went in the wrong place. Because it got stuck on my back.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
I'm not really going for accuracy, I'm going for speed right now.
Warning, tethers depleted.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Welcome to Vintage 9000. Thank you for your purchase.
So was that car?
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Why coming off? I knew I'd miss something.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
I'm doing the chairs next because I need those points. Damn it.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Near as fast as I'd like it to. I missed.
Caution, tether supplies running low.
Oh, I should have 4 left.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Is that not connected to the airlock? I'm bloody well not. It's not going exactly as I want it to. It's not going terribly.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
It is now. Go in
Warning, no tethers remaining.
there.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
That was a way to get that in there. The last bloody second.
Welcome to Vintage 9000.
Where is the
Valuable
deposit
object
screen?
processed. Credits deposited.
And say that's time. So I had like, no, there's a piece left. No, I'll still go that time. Unless you want to call it time now, because that last time, yeah, fine, I'll call it time now. So, 6 minutes 10 remaining. What do you normally have remaining? Also, I will now read comments, because that's definitely useful, because it means that, you know, I don't need to go ahead and keep going, oh crap, well I don't have any days left on that, and then throw that ship away. I can keep the ship, which is nice, because I was told by a couple of people that you only get ships for a couple of days in the number listed, rather than it shows in the catalogue for that number listed. Yeah, let's go back inside. Look at my dismal LT, considering I only had like one thing on that list, unless it counted them even though I didn't open them. Yay, rank 5. I've got 2 million, it's not my best. I've got 2.3 I think is my very best. Okay, I did get some, because it classed them. I have some points to spend now. I don't need for my next set, because by this time I've normally stopped playing about now. So, work order objective, that one's easy. The reactor, that's also easy. Thruster class is also easy. Credits is also easy. Considering 6 is easy, what do I unlock when I go to 6? More range. Quicker cooldown. More range. Push force. Higher top speed. Can purchase thrusted. Okay, so I'm going to eliminate the rent cost on my thrusters at 6. That one's at 9, that one's at 10, that one's at 7. What helmet stuff do I unlock? I can purchase my own helmet at that. Okay, so what do I need? Ooh, Jesus Christ! Okay, so while I can unlock it at 6 to buy it myself, that's a hell of a lot of LT. I still don't understand what LT even stands for. So if you know what LT stands for, that'd be nice. I don't do multiple shifts, I just do one. Or at least try to. It's normally when it blows up, I either do 0 or just get whatever I can and give up. That's the most expensive ship I've ever seen. I mean, I've seen up to about the price of this one, but not 6 mil over. RTX voice is useful because my microphone is like an inch on my face, and I was drinking just then, looking at the stream's audio recording thing. It showed nothing. There's no sound. Right, let's do this one. Yeah. I've never cut apart something that looks like that. So this is going to be a new one. Kind of. But the middle part should be almost identical. I don't know what that warning sticker was. What is
it? Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Text on it. And can't slice that off.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
I've never successfully got these types of, whatever they're called, off. These types of thrusters. I always screw up. It's normally when they explode off that I get them.
Air pressure level decreasing.
Huh. Okay, nothing bad happened. That's nice. I was quite concerned. Will you let me rip you out, or do you need a tiny thing on the inside?
Valuable
You need a
object.
tiny thing on the inside.
Credits awarded.
Where is he at? Off to the side. It's already depressurized. So I can just press that button. No, I can't because it don't work. Oh, shite. Just pausing it to stop the time. Yes, it does. Oh, so links tokens, that does make sense. Geckos are annoying, don't do civilian stuff if you have industrial stuff available. You need to access the cool space first. Right, come off, you stupid thing. Get
Salvage destroyed.
shot out like a
Revisit your
torpedo.
training.
What do we destroyed? We didn't destroy it. I might have shot it straight at the wall, but I didn't destroy it. Why? Now I destroyed it. Because it's gone. I love how the further away something is, the faster you can make it move. Because let's say it's like a meter away from your face and you try to move it, it will move at whatever rotational around you speed. So the further out that is, the faster the actual speed, whilst the rotational speed stays the same. Which means you can have stuff travel at stupidly high speeds and have no problems.
Salvage destroyed. Don't
What?
do that.
So I punched a piece of salvage into dust, apparently. How does that even work?
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Right, this is another part I can't do. Cut the arse off. How the hell do I cut the arse off? Yeah, one of the reasons why I got the heat capacity of this thing is this.
Warning. Frequent
Once it
cutting tool
overheats,
overloads
the
can
whole
lead to
thing
the
is
loss
out
of
my
deferred
way.
employee status.
So don't have to worry about chopping it up. Alright, what's this do? Not a clue what that is. There is another one. Is there a medical kit inside here? Before I incinerate myself some more? No, but there is oxygen, which I need. Well, hopefully after incinerating this thing, I do not kill myself. Because I'm going to have like 12 health left.
Warning. Cutting tool overloads are dangerous.
Salvage destroyed. Please refrain from damaging salvage.
I have exactly 12 remaining. And this part still hasn't disconnected. And cutting those parts out doesn't actually seem to do anything either. Because I've cut them out before, but nothing happened. So I have no idea how to cut that butt end off. Why is that not pulling off? careful with it so I don't explode it.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Come in, nice and gently. Nice and gently. Ooh, that's not gently. That's not gently. Okay, run. It's fine. All is fine.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
There's a lot of those parts. Is there any yellow behind me? No. But there is a lot in front of me. Why did that? What? It popped off and it was physical, so I pushed it. Let's disconnect this side as well while I'm at it. This one I'm going for pretty much as neat as I can. What's this yellow thing? I'm guessing that's on the outside? Or the inside? Or I don't know. Trying to do this one at least mostly neatly. Trying to have as little shrapnel as I can. 5, 4, I was about to blow that up then. Any more yellow down this wing? No. How about I just shove my hand in the way? Why'd that part come off so explosively? What's the point? I'm gonna touch it. Again, it came off explosively. What the hell's going on? Why is everything suddenly moving when I disconnect it? Everything's explosively popping off. How's the rest of that popped off? Oh, Jesus Christ. I've got bits all over the place.
You got 5 minutes left of this shift before they turn the lights out on you. Pitter patter. You're out.
That's a way to pull the thing apart.
Your oxygen reserves are low. Note that excess carbon dioxide can cause damage to Link's equipment.
I need oxygen. There is oxygen in here somewhere, isn't there? Sure there was. Yep. Right, where is the hab? There it is. That's the laser.
9000.
What is my hand
Thank you
doing?
for your
Oxygen level stabilizing.
Okay, I'm now stuck. No, pressing it again disconnected me. There we go. I am free. How much time have I got left? Not very much. Oh, you were disconnected as an entire piece of thruster, so I'm going to shove you down there and see what happens. Are you going to move? Yes, good.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
I'm gonna need more tethers. Because so much
Caution,
stuff
tether
around that
supplies
needs
are
tethering.
low.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Is that the one with the... Oh god, no, you need to go down there. Disconnect with the tethers, get down there.
Warning, tethers depleted.
Object accepted for processing.
Just turn the
Credits
damn ship into a
deposited.
long torpedo.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Open this stupid list again. Salvage electrical things. There's inside. Salvage metal, mechanical, blah blah blah.
Welcome to Venditron 9000. Have a nice day.
Go in there. I don't know what that is, it's the rear end. Well, that is to go into there. Why is that red?
Valuable object processed.
It's like both
Credits
green and red at the same time, it's flickering. Get in there. Too far away to push it.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
I don't know where any of these little bottle fingers go. So
1 minute left, Cutter. Time to start wrapping things up. Weaver out.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and get the electricals once this day is finished. This is a very nice clean one. I need to get that into there.
Caution, tether supplies running low.
Is there anything else to pull off of this? I haven't pulled off just yet. No. Very nice and clean.
Processing valuable object. Credits
The thing
awarded.
exploded this time. I'm going to run out of time. That's an electrical thing that goes down there. That's a piece of scrap that goes in there if I have enough time to fire it. There, in I go. I got a lot of the value of the ship. Come on, come on, I just want to go out. Mechanicals, thrusters, door switches, stuff like that. Okay. Why'd the chair not move? There we go. Chair has moved.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
not go as planned. Where is it? There it is. I did check it.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Did not look like the chair. I don't know what that was, but it said no.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
This is a way to do chairs.
Salvage
It's actually working
secured.
pretty well.
Account credit applied.
Oh no, no, I lost one. I didn't. Because that rate
Salvage
of thing's
deposit
range, I
accepted.
just barely
Credits
managed to grab it. Okay, that's all the chairs. Are there any electrical parts? Right, you go to the barge because you're in good condition. I am disorientated again. Still a chair left. Oh, fuck's sake, it blew up! What did I hit?
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Damn it! That's annoying.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
I think you still need to cut the panels from the thrusters. Yeah. But no, they're like actually stuck. It won't let me take it out. No matter what I do, they're not going to come out. Also, you can't cut off the panels until like level 10, where you can actually get decent, like a decent upgrade that actually lets you cut everything. Well, there's not a thing it does not let you cut apparently, at least from this description. Only one more piece of mechanical. Does the door count? Can I just pull the door off? Yep. I will vaporize the door instead then. Door is gone. That door went with it.
Got a crack in your mask, you're tearing it soon. Styling standard, you is yacht and loose.
Lynx branded gear. It's a cut above the rest.
The majority of this chunk goes in the furnace. That's exactly where this is going. If I have enough bloody tethers, it seems to be way heavier than what can be pulled with tethers. Nope, it's moving. It's moving. Very quick, but it's moving. That went wrong. No, I can't get it. Yeah. This is scrap and stains.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Don't know what you are, but you go into this. Also don't know what you are. You also go into this. What do I still need? A mechanical part. Is that mechanical or electrical? And why did my thing snap off?
Salvage deposit
I guess that was
accepted.
electrical.
Credits transferred.
It's doing like a door handle or something. Is there one in it? Yes.
Salvage secured. Credits
No,
deposited.
fuck, I missed. It bounced over to nowhere. I need oxygen.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
9,000.
Oxygen level stabilizing.
Why do I lose my scan? There's nothing holding any of these parts on. So when I say certain things can't come apart, it's because for whatever reason they don't come apart. So I just leave it like that. And it should be above me. No, it's to the side.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
It says there's a mechanical thing left, but I don't see any more mechanical parts inside of what's left here. So I'm very much confused as to what the hell it thinks is mechanical.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
What? What the... Oh Jesus Christ, what's going on? That was weird, that part just flopped off. That was even weirder, what the hell was that sound? Was I being squished? Oh, well.
Salvage deposit accepted.
Mechanical thing.
Credits
I can't
transferred.
find one.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
The electrical one's easy. There's another piece of
Salvage
electrical like
secured.
all over the place.
Credits deposited.
What there isn't is mechanical. The electrical's
Salvage
done.
secured. Account credit applied.
What am I missing? Why can't I find another piece of mechanical?
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Can I pull things that are tethered together? Jesus Christ. Kind of.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
That was aggressive. Oh, god damn it, where's the last piece of mechanical? It says that there's one in existence, but there isn't. Wait, so you're saying I lost a piece? I don't see anything that could be considered mechanical. Right, I don't see anything at all other than whatever that is. That's even... That is something. What are you? Come here, I want to find out what you are. I'm bumping myself in the face. I don't know what it is, but it says processor, so it goes everywhere.
Cutter, there's 5 minutes remaining in this shift. Get in while the getting's good. We wrap.
But that is a good dodge. I think that was a chair. Get in there. Where does it go in? I don't even have a piece of mechanical, but there isn't one. Right, I'm gonna just ram that in there and see if it says that there's something mechanical on it.
Caution, tether supplies are low.
Oh, where? It's because I want that thing in there. Is it going to destroy this piece of mechanical that it says exists?
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
No. So where is this piece of mechanical then? not quite sure what you're saying I trashed. I know full well that I smashed something in that shouldn't have happened. But surely that shouldn't be a problem.
Warning, oxygen reserves are low.
Like, I absolutely blew a piece up, but
Processing valuable
I
object.
want this piece
Credits
of
awarded.
whatever from wherever. Wait. Wait, is that how this thing gets disconnected? But will it let me move it? No, it won't. Will it let me move it?
Oxygen reserves are critical.
Got in there.
Please contact your
Okay.
Salvage deposit
Okay, it
accepted.
classed the thruster as it. And so, I have now got them done. That was strange. Barge back left. Oh, frickin' hell, I just shot past that. I wasn't paying attention, I was reading. Am I gonna get back before I die of oxygen starvation? Come on, my foe, climb! I need to get there.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Alright, barge back left. Are you talking about the thruster, which I've just done? Or is there something else down here? I don't think this one's been done either. So I'll do that one. Jesus Christ. That thing moved. What the hell happened?
6-52. Your vital signs have been lost. Please reboot your monitor.
What the hell happened? Oh, I've never had that happen to me before. Oh god, that was bloody powerful. Just rammed me into it.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Right, where are the other thrusters? There's one here. Hopefully that shit doesn't happen again. I'm gonna pop this one off.
Coder, we're getting down to the wire. Let's put a bow on this shift.
Alright, that one's gone. And that one's gone. And I did not die this time. Alright, and there's another thruster here. The one that's strobing like a little mofo. And a piece to shut off again. I don't think I have enough time to get that in. Maybe just barely? If I let it bounce? No. Get in there, right now. Where the hell are you going? Right, I'm gonna call that ship done. I got 2.7 from it in the end. What LT did I get? 177 from that one. No, the thruster didn't actually blow up. A piece of it got pushed off. Because the thruster was accepted, the other part wasn't, and it forcibly moved it. Because what happens is, when a part gets accepted, it actually gets teleported into a certain place. And so if there's an item that's not accepted, and it gets teleported, it's then inside of the push zone. And so it quite violently gets pushed out of where it's not supposed to be. Which is why I went pancake. What's your debt at? Well, you can see it by this point. Don't think I missed anything else. Right, equipment upgrades. My stuff is broken. I need more repair things. I thought I bought one off Betty. That's useless. Lifetime's useful. Can't get that one. Braking rate, well, I don't really use the brakes, which I probably should do, but I keep forgetting to. This thing is there. Scan range. Did we get the oxygen in the end? I don't think I did. No. Right, that'll do just fine. We want something else. What else is super expensive? That one's the most expensive one. No, I didn't just start again. I've started again like, what, 7 times. And so, if you added all of the money that I've collected together, I would be at what? $880 million left, so 120 million finished. Yeah. I've restarted a lot of times, and I've tried a lot of times to stream it. But this one is actually working nicely. So a newer version of OBS. I've got the settings down so that it's running at 30 FPS instead of the 60. But I've got the quality up because I'm running it as admin and in real time. So OBS is perfectly fine. I've also got it set as the active window by having my mouse on it. And then the game's just there running in the background. Because the game uses basically all of my GPU. If I had more GPU overhead, maybe I'd be able to do it at 4K 60. But I'm actually only running the game in 1080, so it's more for the downscaling advantage. Well, you're only at that with 12 hours. Well, they're saying that while I do have more hours, I don't have a single save other than this one. See, I can speculate that I've gone ahead and salvaged like 120 million worth. But yeah, that doesn't mean anything because that's not on this one. Yet the stream is sitting steadily at 12 megabits a second upload, which means it's coming out of that, and 30 FPS 4K. I have dropped 0 frames. Before all the changes that I made, I would have dropped almost every single frame by this point. It'd have been like 1 in every 100 frames would have actually gone to YouTube. Because as Odig found out a couple of days ago when I did that stream, it was just a slideshow. Because it really was just cutting out. It wasn't that it was buffering or anything, it's just simply it ignored it. So actually let me cut you from the outside. Yep. Alright, you into processor. You also into processor.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Wait, is that entire thing of these? You're a little stuck. Aerial acrobats. Why not? Although, actually I'm in space, so space acrobats.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
It's nice and doing smooth. No, nice and smooth. What the fuck did I even say just then? Yeah, I got both of them. Where did you go? Press it out. Hopefully you can pull it out. Yeah. Might want to grab this one from further at the front. If I did miss. You were supposed to be in there.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Yeah. I'm gonna enter properly this time.
Airlock pressure levels dropping. Airlock pressure levels increasing. Air pressure level decreasing.
Is there a coolant cell inside here? Oh, and a fuel cam right next to it. And whatever that thing is. What is this thing? Thruster vent controls. Activate to vent thrusters. Failure to comply may result in bumpery leaks. I think I need a key thing for it. What in the hell no? No! Oh shit. No, well, the awful delay is the fact that I'm playing the game rather than looking over at the comments. But the delay should only be about 30 seconds. But yeah, I'm doing it at 4K because YouTube does not like, you know, doing 1080p to 1080p. It does it better when you have a higher resolution that YouTube uses to downscale to another one. I could have, what was it? I think it's 128 gigabytes is the most that you can have for a single video nowadays. And so if I was to go ahead and upload like a 10-minute clip in 1080p that was just absurdly high in bitrate, it would still look like shit on YouTube. The only way to make it look better is to increase its resolution and then put it on. So I could have a video that's like 10 gigabytes and 4K, or I could have one that's 100 gigabytes and 1080p. The downscaled one would still look better when you select 1080p on YouTube. That's just how YouTube works.
Deposit accepted.
Caution, tether supplies running low.
Material deposited.
There's Barge. Barge. Oh, there you go.
Warning, no tethers remaining.
How is that still connected?
Object not accepted. Please revisit your training. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
No, I don't record directly to YouTube. I do normally upload. It's literally the first stream that's actually going to be saved to YouTube. Those have 4. Yeah, I cut them all off.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000. Thank you for your purchase. Thank you for your purchase.
thing that was holding it was actually the fuel pipes, I think. Get the hell down there.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Right, now to deal with this humongous bunch of shrapnel. I'm going to shove the whole lot in the furnace, even though I know that's not where most of it goes.
Material deposited.
Surprised I lost so little of the ship after the whole bloody thing exploded. Rip. I don't know if it's supposed to go in there.
Deposit accepted.
Okay. Where is it supposed to go? Read it. Of course it scraps or something. What? Why was that still pressurized? Shit! Well, they made disconnecting that a lot easier. Oops.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Pop that one as well.
Alright, Cutter, you got 5 minutes left of this shift before they turn the lights out on you. Pitter patter. Weaver out.
Caution, tether supplies are low.
Valuable objects processed. Credits awarded.
What else do I need?
Deposit not accepted. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Just shoot a piece of scrap at it instead of pulling it away.
Warning, no tethers remaining.
that's
Object
not
accepted
useful.
for processing. Credits deposited.
To get those.
9000. Have a nice day.
I did say I also needed more repair stuff, didn't I?
Welcome to Venditron 9000. Thank you for your purchase. Thank you for your purchase. Thank you for your purchase.
That should be enough for a little while. Nah, I'm just doing it quickly. I can't be asked with waiting. So I just blow shit up. Most of the time it's because I have no idea how the hell to take apart that specific ship.
Valuable object
For example, just then, when I twisted that little lever thing, or when I twisted the whatever it was, it popped the ship. So, it was my fault. I did not realise that was going to happen. Because the ships I'd done before, they didn't pop when I twisted it. They did nothing, in fact. But that one just went bang. There's something to be scrapped to it. So much crap. They keep grabbing pieces of scrap. I think it's taking me with it. I do not want to go with you things. Salvage furniture. Yeah, there's a datapad.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Here is the machine. The machine is gone. Do you understand? No. No, I don't think you do.
Salvage deposit accepted.
Here is man, all mankind, spreading out, spreading, like roots of a tree through endless stars. And then there is the machine. The machine is going to stop the roots, the growth. The machine will unify us as minds in one body, a body that cannot age or grow or die. We will experience eternity in an instant at last.
Time is winding down, Cutter. Dig deep and let's finish strong.
The machine is what we become. I know this because I am a messenger, an angel. Did you know that?
Object not accepted.
Yes. Angels are messengers, so I must be an angel. An angel for the machine that is God. And that is what I am. I am here to join you to the machine.
Material deposited.
Have you done geckos yet? No, I have not. Yes, it is an evil lever, because it popped the damn ship all over the place. It just went boom, no ship left. Why has that happened? The upload rate went stupid quick, and then slow, and now it's gone back to where it was. But the whole time it stayed green. That's weird. Have there been any problems with the stream so far? Like, has it like been juddering or anything? I'll see if there's a gecko and then I'll do one. Although I don't know what level they're on or anything. There's no geckos here. Actually, what do I need to get to the next one? More work orders, the thruster thingies, and a reactor. And then a lot more credits. Why is a medium the same price as a hard? It's definitely good to hear because the stream was completely dead every time I tried, up until actually figuring out what it was. Well, actually just by googling it multiple times with differing things on how to do it, so eventually I found out what it was. It was one of the Windows updates that caused it. I don't know why it's causing it for mine, because we don't have all that bloody game crap turned off, and manually destroyed. Half of the registries for it are bricked, and an absolute ton of files are corrupt, forcibly made read-only, and no one has access to them. So even IOBit Unlocker can't actually delete them, because they were edited outside Windows. Yeah, if I had settled for the quality that I did manage to get running stable, it would have been 720p at 30 FPS. So utter garbage. But I'm streaming at higher, 4K 30. If I try and go higher than 30, it breaks. Where's the airlock? Here it is.
Airlock pressure levels dropping. Airlock pressure levels increasing. Air pressure level decreasing. Airlock pressure levels dropping.
Right, hopefully this room doesn't have one of them silly things in it again. No, it doesn't. Oh, there's a utility key. Thank you. Nothing exploded this time. Accidentally grabbed hold of a second one. No. Let's try that way.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Out it pops.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
I really do want to know how the hell you're actually supposed to pop the rear end off. Because I don't think it even came off last time, did it? Where are you? You? Go in the processor.
Caution, tether supplies are low.
Processing
Go to the
valuable
barge once
object.
you're out.
Credits awarded.
This time I'm not going to punch it, because it broke last time. door
Salvage
out with the
secured.
grapple.
Credits deposited.
Nah, incinerating it is easier. I need a higher heat capacity. It's so far away. So I have to incinerate myself to
tool overload
move the whole
detected.
bloody thing out of my way. Hopefully there's a medical kit in there, because I'll check.
Warning. Cutting tool overload detected.
Salvage destroyed. Don't do that.
Health levels are low.
There is. So I'll take
Health levels stabilizing.
the data pad. I wonder. What? Oh, oops.
Revisit your training.
Okay, no, it did actually come disconnected just by popping there as well. Okay, well, I know how to get that chunk off. Cut the cockpit free and tow it into the hab direction. Why would I do that? The hab is my home. Why would I tow it to my home?
Your oxygen reserves are low. Note that excess carbon dioxide can cause damage to
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
oxygen levels stabilizing.
I missed.
Warning. No tethers remaining.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Yeah, well, I normally gain access to the crawl space by popping the back off, but the back doesn't like coming off. So with these newer ships, the ones that are annoying to cut the back off of, I will definitely try your way of
Welcome
going
to
through front.
Vendatron 9000. Thank you for your purchase. Thank you for your purchase.
Oh my rifles. Current boost while pressurized, but I advised against that. I'm gonna do that next time just to see what happens. No. Ooh, no. Go down there, please.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Got about 5 minutes left in this shift, Cutter. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Weaver out.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
There are a lot of chairs in here. What do I need for my cert? Where is that standing on? Press the thing and credits. Really?
Salvage destroyed. Don't do that.
What did it blow up? Yeah, well, I haven't got past this tier of ships, as in the one I'm doing now. The other one, where I twisted it and it blew up, that was a one-off, because I have not done ships like that yet.
Salvage destroyed. Please avoid damaging valuables.
Am I hurt? I think I am. I know I saw another medical kit, but I might have incinerated it. I believe I have.
Caution. Tether supplies running low.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Deposit not accepted.
So it wants me to save mechanicals. What were those? These things, did you say? I'm not sure how that one got in. Was it now electrical?
Warning. No tethers remaining.
Welcome to Venetron 9000. Have a nice day.
Time is winding down, Cutter. Dig deep and let's
is.
finish strong.
I'm about to run out of time. Because I'm playing on controller and there's no like sensitivity
Caution.
curve,
Tether supplies are
it
low.
makes it kind of hard to do things like this.
Warning. Tethers depleted.
Is that gonna get scrapped? Should do. Or is it electrical?
Deposit accepted.
Whoa! I'm moving the entire ship. Okay. Okay, let's finish that one. Now, what have we got left? Electrical things. The whole thing is spinning. And it stopped for some reason.
Material deposited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Caution. Tether supplies running low.
Why am I going with it? I don't want to die. It's a good thing I got the bloody distance upgrade for that, because I would have
Object not
died.
accepted. Please revisit your training.
That was about to be very bad. But I agree, the rest of this crap that's floating around that blew out the ship, or blew off the ship, is worthless.
Raw material processed. Credits
But it's not hard to
deposited.
give it a little thump to random places and hope for the best. That'll probably just destroy all of them. Wait, maybe that's what it's for. It allows me to stop. I mean, not that's a use for it if I'm going too quick. I think I destroyed more than I gained. Although there's only tiny little parts that I destroyed, so it's fine. Now I have a lot of things I can use. Trying to figure out what might be useful. Because I don't have all that much stuff, and I'll hopefully unlock the tier 6 quite soon. I've got the range for that, and that's about it. There's another one of the weird ones. This one has an antenna. Didn't notice that. The further away it is, the faster I can make it move. Until it gets stuck. Where is it? Rip. It's just gone. But yeah, this guy is like absurdly strong and completely broken when you do things like that. Space drags and physics sleep is apparently a thing in the game. I can live with space drag, but when some of the heavier stuff gets into physics sleep, it is a nightmare to get it moving again. Yes. If they want to have things like drag and physics locking and stuff like that, they would want to look at Starbase. In fact, I actually want the devs from Starbase and the devs from, well, this game, to get together and make something that's like a mixture between the two. So this one here, you could like import ships from the other one and then just rip them apart. That'd be awesome. Or have the tools from here moved over into the other one, and then the building mechanics from the other one moved over into this one. So they mutually,
valuable
mutually
object.
go ahead
Credits
and benefit
awarded.
each other and give us a bloody awesome game that's been upgraded rather than just as
Airlock
is.
pressure levels dropping. Airlock pressure levels increasing. Air pressure level decreasing.
Actually, I did say
Air
I was
pressure
going to
level
pop
increasing.
it off. I actually want to close that door. My hand broke. Why does that sound so different? When it's a longer range, it's a tighter beam, and for some reason it has sound, but it gets a lot louder when it has more range. I'm not bothered buying the range of this one, I've only bought it for the little attachment thing for it. But that is damn loud. Frickin' hell! Jesus Christ! Did that rip the arse of the ship? No. So that must be the cockpit. Which is decided to float itself into the furnace. Yeah, I know. I said I was going to do it, so I did.
Valuable component incinerated.
It decided to shove itself in the furnace. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's awesome. I'm very much confused though. How does it go from pointing that way to pointing that way, and at the same time the cockpit go in a line in the wrong direction? That shouldn't have happened. How the hell did that happen? Wrong thing. That's not what is that? Because the whole fucking thing moved. I have no idea where anything is now. It'll take a little while to fix my brain.
Salvage
Wrap it around
secured.
where the hell
Account
it's moved.
credit applied.
Has this got enough range to hit the other one? Yes. That's more of them. Be cool if we can get one that makes stuff burn faster. So that we can go ahead and get the first heat capacity one, and then a speed one, which would allow us to actually pop off these entire panel things without incinerating myself at the same time. Because the panels get in the way, using the split cutter to move them is, well, I don't recommend it. this one has a suicide switch like last time. I hope not. I do want to know how this front thruster gets stuff though. There's like nowhere for it to actually get from. Although they did say that it was stripped down, so it would make sense. I want to play this game, but I also want to play my other game. My other game is not as, well, doing the same thing over and over again until you get better
Salvage
ships to
deposit
pull apart.
accepted. Credits transferred.
But at the same time, I want to play this game so I can get to the other ships. Right, well, everything's definitely going better this time. Hopefully I don't have a suicide switch, and if I do, hopefully I've gone ahead and done enough to not have it explode on me. I didn't cut the other sides one off, did I? See, I know I forgot this one, but I didn't realize I forgot the other one. Cut the front one off, not the back one. So go back and do that.
Warning. Your oxygen reserves are dropping below statistically profitable levels.
Of course it is, I've got a bloody hole in my mask. So the oxygen should be dropping faster than it would otherwise.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
What did I use then? So it's a collectibles. Instead of buying them, I can collect them from here. But I do still need what was it? Repair my helmet thing. I'll get that later. What was it? Let me get that one up. Alright, that's everything from the side cut off other than the airlock. I don't have anything additional on the inside cut off yet. I wonder if I can reach that next one. No, I need a higher range to do that. Oh, Jesus, no, I broke my hand. I also just pulled the entire panel. Yeah, that's something they need to fix. When you grab things and like your arm is pulling, your arm is like unbelievably strong. And so now that piece is stuck to that piece. And the only way to get this off is to burn this piece. And the other one, I think there's two of them. No, this is one. The dude's got like bloody behemoth arms.
Object accepted for processing.
It'd be
Credits
fun if you had to
deposited.
just put a piece of duct tape on it. Okay, it might work. It's more likely to work. Oh Jesus, I broke my hand again. It's more likely to work if you had the duct tape go from the inside to the outside.
Cutter, there's 5 minutes remaining in this shift. Get in while the
I don't know what that
getting
thing
good.
is, but I don't want to
We
burn
wrap.
it. Come here. Wait. Is the whole ship moving or something? Yeah, it is. Why? What the fuck are you doing, ship? Put me out again. And back in. Wait, what? Am I being burnt apart by the barge or something? I don't know, the whole thing is still moving. Yeah, no, this has been popped off. Where's blue thing? Where's anything? Huh. I have no clue how the hell that happened, but I am nowhere near where I want to be. That's the wrong way around. Resting in this chair. My guy be like, don't smash me in the face.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
I don't know if I can do this without letting go. Cool. Okay. Get in there. Where is it? Is it there? Oh no! Do I have the range to grab it? No. I've lost that one. That piece came free.
Caution, tether supplies are low.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Why are you connected?
Oxygen reserves are low. Reminder, asphyxiation can lead to missed salvage quotas.
Is that opening up? Should be an oxygen here somewhere. Or not, that's a problem. You're supposed to be down there.
1 minute left, Cutter. Time to start wrapping things up. Weaver out.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Oxygen level stabilizing.
I've got a bunch of stuff that I need to clear up. Right, you go into there. What did I even grab? The damn wall. That was the wall again. Did that thing to itself.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Caution, tether supplies running low.
I love how these drives are that old that like less than 1% of them is actually working most of the time. Also, the fact that it goes so quick. Like even if that was like the fastest SSD that you have today, and you just use like a megabyte of it, it would still go a lot slower than that because of how it has to work. It has to read it over and over and over and over and over again, and then compare all of the data strings to each other, and then rebuild it from that. I'm not going to read any of these. These are more for people that want to pause them after the stream. Oh, look at this thing. I have a hell of a lot of LT now. Guess I'll make that cool down quicker. Give me a punch harder. And then that's it. Let's continue that shit. Tethers persist, and so does movement. That is amazing. I was not expecting that at all.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Where's the rest of it down there? Have I missed anything? Are you held on because this is holding on to you? Dunno. That's weird. What's even weirder is the fact that the whole bloody ship ended up over here.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Let's just get processor. Alright, hand. Why'd that pop off? Quite quiet. Is that going to clear that? Yes, it is.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
You find stuff from the macro engineers, etc. And those recovery sound like real fun. Yeah, they definitely are, but I don't really have time to do them on the stream, so I look at them after. Although, more specifically on this stream, the only one that's actually going to be public. Because the other one is as an archive of all of the troubles I had trying to get freaking OPS set up. So that I can keep it there. And then if it happens again, I can go ahead and at least see some of the stuff that I can try to fix it. We're doing. Right, where's green thing? Based on this turn rate, blah blah blah. Oh no.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
I don't even have enough tethers left. I've got 5. I don't think it's enough to pull this chunk. So... Yep, just pull myself to that. I have to try and move this by pulling it over it.
Warning.
No tethers remaining.
Going a bit too quick. So I'm going to slow myself down a little bit. But yeah, I'm glad that those things are there and I figured out that you can actually use this on.
Welcome to Vindatron 9000.
Is that
Have a nice
not very
day.
wrong? Those tethers lifespans are going to run out. So we'll just put 3 fresh ones on. I think that whole thing is scraping across the station. What is floating thing? What are you? Where do you go? Oh, I need to put you down there for a little bit.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Now tell you to stop. No.
Warning. You are approaching the outer limits of your workday.
Deposit accepted.
No! I lost the thruster! And myself.
Workday
Can't get
outer
out.
limit has been passed. Cutter reset protocol imminent.
What in the hell is going on? 1. Why can I click through
Helmet
this?
damage detected.
2.
Always use links branded repair
Why the hell
kits
was it,
to
like,
avoid
sucking me into
invalidating
middle of
your
nowhere?
warranty.
Salvage destroyed. Please refrain from damaging salvage.
I lost that. What do I still need to get? Just that thruster thing and a bunch of credits. Right, how many thrusters are down there? 1, 2, 3, maybe 4? That won't even get down there.
Processing valuable object. Credits
Be helpful
awarded.
if I did miss. Seems to help. Right, where did the mega chunk go?
Caution. Tether supplies running low.
Valuable component destroyed. Penalty applied.
Oh, no, I wasn't holding and cutting with the right hand at the same time. What happens is I'm holding it, and then when I start to use it, it takes my hand off and uses the tool instead. So I wasn't doing it, it just pops off. If you hold it, you're completely still, and then you do it, it does keep you still, so it looks like you're still holding. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh God! You're just not supposed to do that. Oh gosh. Okay, well I found a split that shouldn't actually happen in the model because I'm looking inside the hand. Oh God. Oh, that's nasty. I don't think it lets me grab things while I'm using the tool. Using the tool and try to grab something doesn't work. I grab it afterwards though. So run. Oh, crawl, sorry. Not run, crawl. should be coming back to it soon. I'm not actually quite sure where I've ended up running with my hands. Where have I ended up hand walking to? Is that up here? Why do my arms go so long like that? I can't get through that hole. Right, anyway. I think I'm going to leave this, the stream there. I'm not going to end just yet. I'm going to go ahead and wait for a little bit, see if you type anything. And then I'll go ahead and respond, but obviously with a delay. Yeah, why mag boots if you could have mag hands? Yes, well, mag boots are quite hard to use actually. Because, well, actually no, there is a way to try and actually walk doing it, but it is quite difficult to do. I'm trying to figure out how to explain it. Okay, that's a way to explain it. So try walking up a hill with skis on, leaning backwards. Obviously you need weights in the front. It's rather difficult to keep yourself leaning backwards and forwards at the same time. Because once you start walking, it is basically just your ankles moving your entire body weight. And so when you see films or games or anything that has mag boots, please note that their legs are like 9 times bigger than what they look like. Yeah, I have watched it, and they really, really wouldn't work. Especially not as well as they seem to in that freaking thing. Like, once you start moving, it's fine. When you try and stop, no. And when you try and start, also no. It's like trying to grab hold of the wall. Like basically just trying to grab hold of, like, a pull-up bar above you, and then try and just push down to get the pull-up bar below you without doing anything else. That's basically what you're trying to do. Obviously, cut your legs off so you weigh less, but it's still the same principle. It is hard as hell to move when you've only got 2 points of contact, no gravity. So if you had mag boots that also had like leg assist, so like springs and mechanical parts that connect the rest of your leg, even if it's just the lower part of your leg, they might be able to work. But just simply having shoes that have magnets on the bottom, no. You can't have shoes like that. Right, I'm going to stop the stream and then I'll respond in text if you want to ask anything. So by the time I've stopped the stream, I will have typed that. That's what I'm doing.